Hey guys, Sports Wars Everything with Crypto Murray local and international. Skip Bayless is apparently leaving Undisputed and FS1 a year after Shannon Sharpe. He disrespected Shannon Sharpe so bad. It was really not cool to see him disrespecting the guy like that. So it's time for him to go. The ratings were down and he was not doing well at all. And you can tell that Shannon Sharpe was the reason the rating was going up. Now, Shannon Sharpe go with Stephen A. Smith, the rating is skyrocketing. The guy has it in him. He's likable. All good things as well as some things that really hate LeBron James. Must come to an end after 8 years with FS1. The New York Post is reporting that Skip Bayless will be leaving his show Undisputed as well as FS1. Following the news that Skip would be leaving the network, many wanted to better understand what had caused this shakeup to the schedule and whether Skip was actually hired. Here's what we know about that question and the broadcast FS1 shakeup. Don't mess with LeBron James. He knows a lot of people in the industry. And one thing I kind of realized, this man was 72. Skip was 72. And by Google search, he's worth $17 million. The man is not broke. He has a YouTube channel, so he will be all right. 72. How long does people planning to work? Like, you've been doing this for so long. You 72. Isn't it time for you to go home, relax, enjoy life, and be with your wife, your significant other? And why stressing yourself on TV? You 72. I mean, he looks amazing. He looks great. For 72. I didn't think the man was so old. I thought he was in his 60s. The guy is 72. It's time for him to go, period. Was Skip Bayless fired? We don't know for sure whether Skip was fired, but the reporting from the New York Post makes it seems like the change was not dictated by the long-time host. His final show will be later this His final show will be later this summer, and the reporting suggests that the show will continue after he leaves. Oh, so they just don't want him to be there. Ooh, this marks the second consecutive show in which the show has lost a major host after Shannon Sharpe departed following the NBA Finals in 2022. Let me tell you guys something. People don't know your worth, your value when you're no longer around. They realize, oh crap, that was the piece of the cake. That was the ice on the cake we needed to become successful. And unfortunately, they chose Skip Bayless over Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe said it. He was fired. And he didn't know what he was going to do. But I don't think he knew his worth, because he could not believe that he was let go when Skip Bayless disrespected him. And he moved on. He moved on with his nightcap with Ocho Cinco and his Sheshe show. He's doing fantastic. He's doing amazing. After the Cat Williams interview, that thing went skyrocketing. And now he's with Stephen A. Smith, another crazy one. The coconut guy, white in the inside and brown in the outside. That's why Willie D called him. Willie did something else. So again, he's with Stephen A. Smith now. They're doing fantastic. They're doing amazing. Skip Bayless had this hatred towards LeBron James for so long. It doesn't matter what LeBron James did. He still could not find something positive to say about LeBron James. Now we have Bronny James Jr. He's about to do the same thing. I guess the network could not afford to have this man beating on two James. Like, come on, enough is enough. You know, they have to let him go. The wedding was sucks. Keyshawn Johnson always trying his best. And then they had Lil Wayne in there. I can't understand half of the shit he was saying. I mean, when it comes to Lil Wayne, Kodak Black, I don't know what kind of dictionary I needed to translate what they're saying. I just don't understand the English they bring it to the table. Now, my thing is, it's one thing when you're rapping. You say all the crap, all the street words, whatever you're saying. I don't expect to understand what you're saying in your rap music. But when you are having a conversation, you see, Little Wayne, I don't think he finishes school. That's a problem. When those kids made it big during their young age, the parents remove them from school or have them homeschooling. They don't get the basics information they need from school. When Little Wayne is speaking, I swear, I understand zero. I have to ask my kids what the hell the guy just said. Kodak Black, same thing. I don't understand what he's saying. That's a problem, yeah? How can you communicate with somebody when you have no idea what they just said? In plain English. And look, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody because I was not born here. I did my high school here. I had to take ESO classes. Yeah, there was time I said stuff that don't make sense. It sounds like I'm saying it in French. It don't sound English, but I speak different languages, so I do have an accent, and it is expected because I was not born here. Even my children laugh sometimes I say stuff. There's a certain words in the English language that really cost me a lot. Like jaw kicks, the player they have in the Mavericks. I can't say his name. My son tried to teach me over and over. It's a certain things I say, forget it. I'm not his mom. I can't say his name. I did not give him his name. I try my best. Somebody told me, you're missing so many syllables in his name. I don't care. I just cannot say it, okay? And again, to go back to subject, when it comes to Skip Bayless, he would say anything, everything negative about LeBron James. He hated LeBron James, and I don't understand why. And the guy is 72. How long was he expected to be working? It just doesn't make sense to me. The show's newer iteration features Skip and a rotating lineup of panelists that included Keyshawn Johnson, Paul Pierce, Michael Irvin, Richard Sherman, and Rachel Nichols, and it's failed to capture the imagination of viewers the way the show's one-on-one debate between Skip and Shannon had for the 7 years that they hosted the show together. The Post also reports that the show ratings were hurt by its lead-in, the cartoon show, which has not yet achieved the numbers that First Things First reached before it got moved to the afternoon slot after the herd with Colin Cowherd. Both Skip and Colin left ESPN for FS1 in the mid-2010s, and both found success at the new network, thanks in part to the ability they both had to share their clips on YouTube and social media. You see, I know they regretted firing Shannon Sharpe. I don't know how Shannon Sharpe feels right now about the news, but some people will be dancing. You kick me out, now you're being out because you're not doing well, and I'm doing fantastic where I am. But I will warn Shannon Sharpe to be careful with Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith is not a real brother. He's a coconut guy. White on the inside, brown on the outside. You can't be betrayed by him. And I have heard him say some crap after he had the sit down with Cat Williams. Stated that he wouldn't say a certain thing. He wouldn't allow Cat Williams to say a certain things. Watch out. Stephen A. Smith is not to be trusted. I'm just saying. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. The guy is 72. It's time for him to go enjoy his life, his money. He got $17 million, probably more. The guy is all right. I don't feel bad for him. At least LeBron James will have some peace of mind, because this man will trash LeBron to the core. Damn. Subscribe. Thank you for watching.